Welcome to another video of walking Scotland's coast. Today we're going from Banff to Whitehills, a short 6k hike or just under 4 miles. This drone shot almost gives you an overview of the whole route. Starting at the car park on the far side of the River Devon, walking round the point at Banff Harbor to just past the headland at the top of the screen. This is the beach at the mouth of the Devon, not sure if the tide is out or it's always like this. Walking along the path next to the seawall, you will see the grounds of Banff Castle, which is now just a big house. Further along, we come to Banff Harbor, which is smaller than I thought it would be. Round the Hedland, we pass where the Banff branch of the Great North of Scotland Railway terminated. Back in the day, the railway line would have passed behind this row of seafront houses. If you go up onto this old railway bridge, you can see what remains of the line. This is also part of the Sus Transnational Cycle Route 1, which I will hopefully get round to biking sometime in the near future when we get our freedom back after COVID restrictions are relaxed. If you want to see that video, then hit the subscribe button at the bottom right of the screen at any time and ring the notification bell to find out when I publish new videos. The start of the long sandy stretch of Inverwendy Beach is marked by a concrete seawall. With a wide promenade, it has a few of these shelters along the length of it. If you've watched some of my other videos, you might think the sun always shines in Scotland. It might come as a surprise, but this is not always the case. So the shelters would come handy should we ever get a shower of rain. It's always good to have company when you're hiking. Since this section of coast was in a well marked path, my parents decided to join me, which also came in handy for help while filming. Since the tide was out, we decided to walk along the sand rather than through the Caravan park. At the far end of the beach, you'll have to cross a wee burn which wasn't very deep when we were there, and then scramble up these rocks to get back on a proper tarred path. A couple of 100 metres along the path, you'll pass the little domed shelter which houses the Redwell. The Redwell was built in Roman times. It's well worth a quick detour to have a look. If you want more details about the Redwell, I will leave a few links in the description section. After the Redwell, we continue along the tarred path and round the Hedland to Whitehills Caravan Park, which is on the site of an old brick and tile works. This is Blackport's harbour, or the remains of it, as it looks like it's no longer being used, probably because of the size of it and due to it being too reliant on the tide. This drone shot gives an alternative angle of the harbour and Caravan Park, and the view back round the bay to Banff in the distance where we started this walk. Just round for the Caravan Park we get our first view of Whitehills and the harbour where this walk comes to an end. For the next section, of course, we will start here and head to Portsoy, another picturesque wee fishing village. If you want to know when that video is uploaded and help support my channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button and click the bell so you'll be notified of when new videos are uploaded. I hope you've enjoyed viewing this section of Scotland's coast with me. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.